well, needless to say, I'm one of the first detective sidekicks. I mean, Dupont had one himself, but good luck trying to find him.
Well, I've been by Nancy Drew's side for years, since I think 1934, 32? 32. Does that seem right?
I first appeared in the Hardy Boys in 1927.
Inspector Gadget first started on television in 1983, and then it got picked up by Nickelodeon in 87.
Like, 1969 from now on, and we're still solving mysteries.
What's it like working with Holmes?
Well, Holmes is an eccentric man. He's my best friend, and yet at the same time, I can hate him so much. I wouldn't change the dynamic of our group for anything, though.
Do you know what it's like to be the third wheel? That's how I've felt for years. I mean, I've known them since the second grade, but I always feel second rate to them.
Like, I don't really see myself as a sidekick. Like, Mystery Incorporated is a team. I mean, there's 4 of us in Scoob, but I don't, like, how am I the sidekick?
What is it like working with your uncle?
Gadget is great. He's kind of a buffoon, you know? I don't think he could even tie his shoes without me. It's like he needs some kind of gadget, like go-go gadget shoe tire or something. I think he's a silly version of Holmes. We have the chief inspector that keeps getting hurt by Uncle Gadget. I think he doesn't care sometimes if he hurts anyone or their feelings.
Well, I don't think Holmes is meaning to be hurtful. I think he just forgets sometimes. I think he'd rather check into a fan club before rushing over for tea.
Brain and I had to follow him to make sure he was okay. Those old ladies were insane. Brain really proved himself to be a master of disguise in that episode. It's really amazing what a dog that occasionally walks on 2 legs can do.
Scoob is, like, amazing. I mean, he can drive, he can talk, he can dress and drag when the situation rises. What? Seriously, why am I here? I do not sound like Scooby.
I've been by Holmes' side for years. I've been his chronicler, his partner, his friend. I've tried to help him with his drug addiction. When I write a series, I tend to make him out to be more of a master than he really is. And don't get me wrong, the man is bloody brilliant. But he doesn't do all the work, and, well, now I'm being looked at as a fool.
I'm the comic relief. I think they keep me around because I entertain them with my whimsical nature and my affinity for practical jokes. There's a lot more to Chet Morton, though. Without me, they wouldn't have been able to solve a lot of their mysteries. I'm not the biggest fan of the situations they get themselves involved in, but somehow I always get pulled into it.
Like, someone's gotta be bait, man. I mean, Daphne, she's always getting captured, but she's not that hard to find afterwards, usually. Velma, when you knock her glasses off, she becomes blind. And you'll never see Fred sacrificing himself for the swamp monster case. Not unless he's standing on the other side of the pulley making sure the net drops on the villain. But usually his plans are messed up anyway. But me and Scoob, we just keep running and somehow the villain gets caught. It's just a hippie and stuff.
Why aren't there more female sidekicks? Am I the only one?
There are a couple of female detectives themselves, like Nancy Drew, and half the team of Mystery Inc. are women.
I did get replaced once, but a young girl took my part as Holmes's chronicler and partner. She was just as clever as he was, and she took to his tutelage very easy.
I mean, there's been a lot of dogs that have come in, but no one's ever been replaced. Velma one time fell and broke her back, so Scoob and I had to go on Craigslist and put an ad out. A scientist from Sweden came in and, like, took her place while she was in rehab for a while. She at least stopped us from getting strangled.
I wasn't a fan of seeing Holmes die, and less so when I learned it hadn't actually happened. And I was pleased that my friend was alive. However, that emotional trauma was something I could have lived without. Whether it was to have my life from the 3 criminals on the loose or to draw them out, I don't care. It was something that I wish could have been avoided.
What I'm still unhappy about is the fact that everyone here has a show or a movie. Robin gets countless video games, comics, and animated features. Shaggy and his gang get an animated film released about 3 times a year. And Watson got an updated version of his stories. And Ned cannot get upset. He was in a movie with Nancy, who we've worked with before.
Well, I just want Nancy to know that I've been by her side all these years because I love her. She lets the writers do whatever they want with the plot in order to sell, and I'm fed up with it. I've been her friend, her boyfriend, or whatever the writers seem to think I am of the series.
People have been questioning my sexuality since 1887. I don't know why he's upset.
I've been a sophomore at Emerson. I haven't graduated. I can't move on to a career that's 80 plus years I've been wanting to marry Nancy and move on with our lives. But no, I can't. Like the time whenever Nancy got stuck in the attic and I had to rescue her. I always have to rescue her. I know Nancy loves me. Yet the writers keep on coming up with some drivel that has her exploring her feelings in some way that isn't us at all. Like, we had to pretend to like other people to create opposition in the story. And then it's discovered that the other 2 really like us and want to be with us. So I have to deal with that. And now Nancy has this new boyfriend, Jake. 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 You know, I'm starting to really think she likes him. Even though she keeps telling me that she loves me when we're alone, but that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here. Can't we just hang out one time, guys, without running off and getting into trouble?
That's why I'm here.
I just wanted to talk about my adventures with my uncle. Yeah, it wasn't the perfect childhood, but it was amazing for me, and I just hope that we can influence the generation that watched us.
I want to let Nancy know. I want to let Nancy know that I want things to change or I'm done. Is that good? I'm done.
The public will think whatever it wants about me, or my relationship with Holmes, or my stories. It doesn't matter to me. I came here out of curiosity.
Curiosity?
I've often wondered if my series would have an effect on history, and it appears it has. Detective fiction has been around for years, and it looks like it will continue doing so.